It's Friday, so I think we're going to run down here to Robertsdale Walmart. They usually have a drop-off restock on Friday, so we're going to go in there and see what they got. And maybe we'll find a hit. Maybe we'll find something. And remember, when we get to 500 subs, I'm giving away that Black Bolt ETB. I'm giving it away to somebody. All you gotta do is subscribe, and then we'll tell you when we get to 500 how we're gonna give that thing away. So sounds like fantastic times. Okay, so you saw what they had, and we picked up some stuff. So it's really weird because in Fairhope, they only allow you 5 items, period. Pokemon, 5 items, that's it. But in Robertsdale, they allow you 5 of each, right? But we didn't get 5 of each. We got 5 of the Perfect Order singles. We got 5 of the Mega and the Phantasmal. We got a couple of the Surgeon Sparks and a couple of the Knockouts, and then we did get 2 of the 10s. So we got a good little haul, and we'll be able to open up some stuff, which I'm excited about. And we got a wedding tomorrow, so I'll edit this probably Sunday, so we'll have some footage for that for you guys to show you where we were down at Little Point Clear. All right, so let's open some cards. So we did do pretty good. We got 5 of these, and we picked only low punnies. So those right there, we're opening up. We got 5 of these. Yes, 5 of these. These are going into this. These are going into the stash for AJ and LJ. Knockout is everywhere. Everywhere I've been, I've seen Knockout. We got these 2 and these 2. Both those into the stash for AJ and LJ. Another 3-pack of Surgeon Sparks, which I think is a pretty good deal for what we're paying for these. All right, so I can't remember what we paid for this, but when I figured it out in the store, it seemed like a really good deal for the pack price for 3 Surgeon Sparks. So got those hooked up. These are the 10s that we picked up. All right, and so the Surging Sparks and these 2 10s will end up in AJ and LJ stash. Here is the Perfect Order. Here's the 4 knockout. Here's the 4 knockouts. Surging Sparks. These 2 right here, they're not going to fit in this box, so we got to go get box 5 started. But we'll do that another day. So what are we opening? We're opening up these, and we're going to open up 1 Perfect Order. 1 Perfect Order and 3 of these. So let's get into it. Okay, so y'all know it comes with this. All great. Fantastic. These are the 3 Mega Evolutions. These will go into AJ and LJ stash. Here's the Here are the 3 Phantasmal Flames that we're going to open up right now. And of course, the coin. Everybody knows about the coins. So that's all good. All right. They're all low punnies. That's all we've been picking up lately. Let's see if we can get a Charizard. How amazing would that be? I would totally dig it. Code card. So like I was telling you guys, we had a wedding at Little Point Clear, which I'm going to show you some video in just a second. But I wanted to ask you guys if this happens when y'all go to weddings. We go to a bunch of weddings, obviously, because we DJ them. And oh, look at that. Piplup. All right, we already have that. And that's great. Beautiful card, by the way. Love it. We already have it, so that's okay. That's okay. But at your weddings, do they give out koozies? Down here in the South, everybody has their koozie. They carry their koozies with them. They have them in their car. We have them in our car. But every wedding we go to, they produce koozies. This was just this weekend. And I have a whole box of them because I want them, right? I want to take one for my stash just to hang on to them. You know, I still got the original cup. They had cups printed back at my very first wedding I did. So that was amazing. But I still have that cup because it was my first one, right? All right. Code card. So where y'all live, do they give out koozies? I don't know. Where it's cold, maybe not. I don't know. But here, you got to have a koozie. Gotta have a koozie. And everybody gives them away. Come on, baby. Boom. Dadgummit. How many of these are out there? 14,312,000,000, I think. Good gravy. Can't buy a break. So at the wedding this weekend, it was a lot of fun. They were a partying crew, no doubt about it. And the grandmother of the bride was turning 80. So we had a little birthday party for her too. But they danced. You know, sometimes people don't want to dance, which I don't understand that, but especially if it's an older crowd. Isn't that a cool card? I love that card. That is such a cool looking card. And they just don't. So, and there's not a whole lot you can really do about it, right? You play the music, you play bangers, you play what they want. And sometimes what they want really is not going to bring the crowd on the floor. But it's their day. They're your boss, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to play the music they want. And you do. All right, next, we're opening up this perfect order. There's the artwork, of course, this, and Snorlax. There's the code card. These people wanted to dance, and it was a 6-hour reception, so it went long, longer than normal. But man, they were out there dancing. I'm gonna show you some video right now of this. Here we go. Come on. Boom. Nothing from perfect order either. That's a terrible thing to be. Y'all know what I'm thinking, because I do have one more of these that's sitting up there that I can open. And it's a low bunny. So you know what we're going to do? You guessed it. These, good, great. Mega Evolution, off to AJ and LJ stash. Phantasmal Flames, we're opening. The Charizard's in here. It's in here. We're going to have a heck of a good day today. Code card. Gasly. Got a ton of them. Punk Helmet. Do y'all remember the Violent films? Does anybody remember the Violent films? I do. And absolutely nothing again. Drat. Anyway, here's some footage of them dancing and having a great time in Little Point Clear. It's a beautiful place.
Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
And don't forget, when we hit 500 subs, we're giving away this Black Bolt ETB. That's right. When we hit 500 subs, this ETB could be yours. I'm going to tell you how to do it when we hit 500 subs. We got a great prize coming up for 1,000 subs. So hang in for that. But hang in for that, because we're going to give that away. So please subscribe, like, hype, do all those things. Thank you so much, and I will see y'all in the next one.